Right, I'll have to apologise for lack of content lately. I haven't done a video for 2 weeks or near on. Got a bit of a project going. I did hint on it on the last video. It is sort of plant related, but not directly, more indirectly. So we had a change of plan. So we done the sunken sitting area a couple of months back, and we didn't really use it that much. And when I shut down the koi pond, I already had a vision in my head like what to do, but the missus weren't too keen on it at the time. But as this year's gone by, I managed to talk her around, let's say. So the garden, not just the fact that I've been really busy doing the project, but the garden's looking a bit of a mess with wood and UPVC and all sorts everywhere. Yeah, so the project is the Sunken City area, or this is what used to be the koi pond. I always had a vision of doing like a tropical house or hot house, palm house, whatever you want to call it, for the tropical plants and to chuck everything in over winter sort of thing. So this is it. I managed to purchase a second-hand conservatory off Facebook, which was a bonus because that's sort of more or less married up with the sizes I wanted to an extent. Basically I've got enough to do the whole wall at the front and back in double glazing. The original roof this was a lean-to conservatory originally, so the back wall is going to be the roof, so I've cut them supports down, and I'll be cutting the polycarbonate that's 20mm triple wall, so it's thick, it's going to be well insulated. So yeah, that'll be polycarbonate along the back edge, which is not so much of a big deal because that is obviously against the fence anyway. So all the double glazing is, so you can view it from the outside as well as, being nice inside. And we've got the big double doors at the front. So this is where we are with the project at the minute. I've just sort of erected the roof joists. I'm going to order some polycarbonate for the roof, but I've got plenty to get on with in the meantime. That's going to take a few days to get here. So yeah, I mean, basically I'm not going to bore you with the ins and outs of it because there's obviously quite a lot been going on and there's a lot to it. But yeah, so the plan is at the end of the day, this is going to be a mini Eden project, if you like, and I'm going to have some permanent planting, so I'll have a planted area up inside, and obviously I have a lot of potted plants, and over winter I'm going to chuck everything in here to over winter as well. So I will heat it over winter, not to keep it warm, but just to keep it frost free, so just a background frost protection, if you like. So yeah, that is where we're at. So I've got all the walls and ceiling measured out. I mean, the roof's a bit of a headache with all the angles, because obviously we've got to keep it under a certain height without planning permission. This is not a permanent structure, so you don't need planning permission for it as long as it's under a certain height. But the beauty of it is, because it's sunken, it's only like 2.5 meters high, but inside that's considerably more. So as we're sunken down, we're going to have at least, I don't know, 3.5 meters plus. I haven't actually measured it from to floor to ceiling. So yeah, I've just been, still got a lot to do. It's just literally just the bare bones of it at the moment, and I had to do a lot of prep work. So obviously we planted up these planters at the back here at the beginning of summer, so I had to pull all the plants out there, and I'll use that as a little storage area at the back here. I can tuck things away out the back there, out of sight, out of mind sort of thing. But yeah, so exciting project for me. You know, I always fancied the idea of having a, it's nice having a greenhouse, but this is the next step up, and this is going to be a tropical house. Like I say, nice permanent plantings. It's sort of half-hardy stuff which maybe wouldn't survive outside, but will certainly should thrive in this sort of environment. So we'll leave it there, and depending on how it goes, I mean, I get to a point in the day where I sort of lose interest in it. You know, I've been at it all day, and you sort of get to a point, you sort of head start getting fried, and you just can't be done with it anymore. So I'm calling it a day now. I'll do some more tomorrow, and if I get to a point where I get brain freeze again, if you like, I'm gonna probably pick up the camera and do another video, not necessarily on this, just stuff that's happening in the garden, just, you know, last couple of weeks, things are still growing, a lot to talk about. Anyway, so we'll leave it there. So this is the new project that's been taking up all my time at the moment. Yeah, so bear with me, we will have some more plant videos to come, and we'll have the excitement of planting this out once it's done as well. I'm quite looking forward to it. Yeah, so again, the dimensions, I mean, we're 9 foot wide on the inside of the inside wall, so from wall to wall width 9 foot, and we're 20 foot long, so we've got a lot of space to play with, let's say. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Every day, just do obviously working during the week is a bit awkward, so I've just had the evenings to do little bits here and there. But yeah, I've had a good hit today, and I've got a week off next week, so I'm looking to have it all done and dusted by next weekend, hopefully. Well, I say done and dusted, built at least, and then we'll have the fun of planting up. Right, we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching.